We last saw Agatha in the Disney Plus miniseries WandaVision, where we saw an extension of her powers and Kathryn Hahn play the live-action version of her. Speaking of Disney Plus, we have some updates to share regarding the new Disney Plus series Agatha Coven of Chaos, and a brand new character that was created specifically for the series. We last saw Agatha in WandaVision as the villain, spying on the Scarlet Witch. In Agatha Coven of Chaos, there is no plot attached, however, because of the title. It's safe to assume that the storyline with the limited series of 9 episodes releasing sometime next year will focus on Agatha herself, of course with the other cast members like Sharon Davis, Patti LuPone, and Joe Locke. On this list, we can also include Aubrey Plaza as Rio Vidal. It has been many months since Plaza was first announced to be joining the MCU in November 2022. Reports point to Plaza playing the streaming show's villain opposite stars Kathryn Hahn and Joe Locke, but exact specifics surrounding Plaza's Marvel role remain a mystery, causing fan speculation. That is, until now. On the subject of her Marvel role, Plaza previously mentioned how much she loved her character in the series, calling it the most elevated Marvel material that's out there. Coven of Chaos was so fun. I wanted very much to work with Kathryn Hahn. I think she's so great, and without saying anything really, I had a blast, Plaza said. There was even an interview a while back with her being asked about her involvement in the MCU, to which she tried her best not to say too much.
Could you see yourself in the MCU? Would that be a bit of you?
Yes, sure.
What did the yes mean?
What? No, I don't even know what you're talking about. I just take what I can get, you know? I mean, I don't discriminate against being in the MCU. And I was, you know, I mean, I guess I was on Legion.
Variety revealed that Marvel Studios plans to release Agatha Coven of Chaos on Disney Plus at some point in 2024. At this point, the most likely bet is that it will debut after Dominique Thorne's Ironheart, which was originally set to premiere in the release order ahead of Coven of Chaos. And if you're wondering if the series will actually release when it is scheduled to, as per the strike going on now, looking at Agatha's status with regard to the numerous delays from Marvel Studios, the show appears to have avoided most of the problems stemming from the writer's strike. Thankfully, set photos on social media confirmed that the series, which started production in December 2022, completed its initial round of filming in early June, which means that it should be ready to meet a 2024 release date, either in spring or summer, pending expected reshoots. So it'll be interesting to see the difference in characters between the two. There are also some details in Marvel Comics and the MCU, potentially connected to Aubrey Plaza's character in the series. Of course, the actress has made it known that she is playing a very relevant role in the series. And Aubrey has said that she thinks that this new series will save Marvel in terms of the downhill trend with their projects, and with the many they are seeming to make nowadays, it's hard to tell which one could be the hit. It seems more so since Avengers Endgame premiered, with that being the last we saw of Iron Man, that the MCU has kinda had a downward trend from there. We also wanted to point out that even though this is a spin-off of WandaVision, but obviously focusing on Agatha herself, those who are curious if we are going to see Elizabeth Olsen return for a cameo, surprisingly enough, with what she had to say recently regarding the contract of the MCU and how they treated her.
Do actors come to you when they're thinking about joining the MCU and saying, like, what am I getting myself into?
Some do. I've had some people ask about it.
What do you say? What's the stock kind of like?
Do you really want to?
I mean, of course I do.
I say, just give them one.
Leave some space for yourself.
No, yeah, just give them one. That's what I say.
Elizabeth Olsen expects to return to the MCU in Agatha Coven of Chaos. Olsen previously hinted that she could return to the MCU, even though her character suffered a violent exit in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And we want to reiterate, not only did she say she would return to this project, but she said projects, meaning more than just this series. So we will just have to see what that means when this series finally releases.
Hopefully towards some sort of redemption. I think she was on that road. I don't think any of these characters are ever really gone, especially when you introduce the multiverse to multiply all of our bodies in different other universes.
But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What are your thoughts on this character and what are your theories surrounding it? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.